Okay, let's kick things off. We all chase that feeling, don't we? Energy, focus.
Yeah, but ideally without the caffeine jitters or that awful afternoon crash.
Exactly. And you shared this really interesting source transcript with us, looking into caffeine-free ways to get that boost, using our own biology, essentially.
It's fascinating stuff. The source really digs into how simple actions can trigger, well, pretty fundamental biological responses.
Right. So our mission for this deep dive, based on that transcript, is to unpack three specific biohacks it covers.
Cold exposure, getting that morning sunlight, and a specific kind of breath work.
Yep. We want to get into what they are, how the source says they actually work the biology bit, and the practical steps you could take.
Let's do it.
Okay, first up, cold exposure. The source talks about a short cold shower, specifically mentions just 60 seconds.
And the why is key, according to the transcript. That cold shock, it apparently triggers a big spike in norepinephrine.
Norepinephrine, okay.
Yeah, the source links this directly to alertness, mood. It's like your body's primal wake-up signal kicking in, a survival response almost.
So it's not just uncomfortable, it actually slips a switch.
That's the idea presented. It suggests starting warm, then going full cold for that 60 seconds, maybe even building up to 2 minutes. It's meant to increase your stress threshold, too.
Interesting. Using discomfort for alertness.
Yeah.
Okay, let's shift gears. What about working with our body clocks? Morning light exposure.
Ah, yes. This connects straight to your circadian rhythm, your master clock.
Right.
The source explains that light, specifically hitting receptors in your eyes early in the day, sends signals to your brain. It helps calibrate that whole wake-sleep cycle.
So it regulates hormones like cortisol and boosts mood stuff like dopamine.
That's what the source details, yeah. It emphasizes this is pure biology, not just, feeling good because the sun's out. It's a direct mechanism.
And the practical takeaway from the source seems almost too simple. Just 5 to 10 minutes outside.
Within about 30 minutes of waking, yeah. And importantly, no sunglasses, no looking through a window. Direct light is needed for that signal.
And the source suggests you'll feel sharper by mid-morning just from
Yeah.
there. Okay. Number 3, breath work.
And a specific technique here. 4 seconds breathing in, but then a longer 8-second exhale.
4 in, 8 out. Why the longer exhale?
Well, according to the source, extending that exhale is how you consciously tap into your nervous system. It signals safety.
Safety. How so?
It activates the parasympathetic nervous system. That's the rest and digest side, the opposite of fight or flight. It calms things down.
Ah, okay. So it dials back the stress response.
Exactly. The source frames it as a quick way to reduce anxiety, boost focus, basically by settling your internal state. Like a 2-minute mental reset is how they put it.
A mental reset. I like that. Not adding energy, maybe.
Yeah.
But clearing the way for it.
Precisely. Removing the internal static.
So wrapping this up for you listening, this deep dive, drawing from that source material, gave us 3 biology-backed ways to boost energy minus the caffeine.
We had cold exposure, using that norepinephrine spike for alertness.
Then morning light, regulating your energy cycle via that circadian rhythm reset.
And finally, that specific breath work, the 48, breathing for a quick mental reset by calming the nervous system.
And the big point the source kept making, these are accessible. No pills, no sugar crashes involved. It's about using your body's own systems.
Right, harnessing your built-in biological machinery.
Which really is the key takeaway. These are simple things you can experiment with, starting maybe even tomorrow. And it leaves us with a final thought, spurred by this source. If these basic actions, tapping into cold response, light cycles, breathing patterns, can create such noticeable shifts, well, what other fundamental biological levers are just waiting there in your daily routine, ready to be optimized through consistent, simple practices? Makes you think, doesn't it?